Okay, kids, I've been trying to get on for the last 15 minutes. It was saying, Zoom was saying I don't have permission to live stream. I'm like, no, I live streamed yesterday. I live stream every day. That's what I do. And I'm like, why me? Why me? Why is there always a problem with technology? I'm telling you, it's just that hurricane. Everything's just gone to shit. Good morning. That's my little rant for this morning. So I better have no more problems. Zoom. I love you, Zoom. We're great. We're great friends. We don't do this. We don't do this. I gotta fix my hair. Hi, kids and kidlets. It's September 1st. Can you believe that? Believe that. It's September 1st. And we were to go live for a little bit. Swallowed the wrong way. And it's the first of them. I got a couple of stories for you, so I'm gonna do that. If you want to sign up for the happy hour site, you still can. You can sign up until 5 before the stuff starts. I don't know why now YouTube's telling me that what? So today's gonna be one of those days, technology-wise. Apparently, I'm not gonna let it do it to me. I'm not gonna fall into it. I'm not gonna fall into it. I'm not gonna fall into it. Nope. Technology is trying, you guys. It's trying. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's trying to bring me down, you guys. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. Let God. Right? Good morning today, Glow, Matt. We're gonna let it go because I'm like, this is right now. It's trying to tell me something crazy right now, which I don't understand what's going on. But we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. Folks, I am awake and alive. DJ Glow, you saw yesterday. I did go for a walk. I did that, and because of you guys, got my lunch and all that stuff. So I feel good. This week I've walked more and did more exercise than I have ever. I'm not ever, but that I have in a long time. So thank you. Good morning, Beef Rashes. So I am here. I am drinking my coffee. I have a couple of stories to tell you guys that are interesting. But before I do that, of course, hi, help me with money. Patreon, if you're not Patreon member, check it out. Even for $1, check it out. Sign up today or this weekend. I know people get paid today. Sign up this weekend, or buy me a coffee. You say I don't want to really do a subscription service. I just want to give James a little money. I'll buy him some coffees. Buymeacoffee.com, James Lott Jr. That works also. And you also get a free podcast out of it. Without JLJmedia.threadless.com. We got that going too. I got all kinds of new stuff. I got new stuff coming up. I have books out right now. You know, I listen to my music. All those things help James Lott Jr. make up the money he's not making because of the strikes. And we do support the strikes. I say it all the time. We support SAG-AFTRA and WGA. Support them. So I support them. Support them. They're fighting for all of us in the business. So I want them to get what they want so we can have what we want and get back on track. I miss so much. I can't even tell you. I miss so much that's not happening right now because of the strikes. But I totally get it. Hi, Joanne. Good morning to you too. There's also super chats here. We made our goal for August. Thank you, everybody. We made our goal. Thank you for August. Thank you very much. Now it's a new month. That's you. Also, there are the upcoming Zooms too happening. Or if you just want to give, there's 4 different ways. You can do PayPal, Zelle, CashAPP, and I'm gonna blink all of a sudden, and Venmo. Blink all of a sudden. Either way. So we want to help give out because I always got stuff to do. Because again, I'm still fighting with the city of Inglewood over my trees, and they want to take us to court. So we're fighting with them. That's another story. But I will tell you. So yesterday, speaking of money being just thrown in the trash, basically. So here in LA, it's been super hot. It's been in the 90s. Oh, before I do that, I gotta say, I gotta do one thing. It's the inside thing between me and my aunt. And Faith, and Faith, and Faith. Make sure I said that. And I love you, Aunt Faith, of course, very much to pieces. You put the faith in Aunt Faith, you put the aunt in Aunt Faith. You put both. I make sure I say that. Anyway, anywho's, my brother, not paying attention. Look at me 1 second, kids. Okay, after that. So it's super hot here in LA, in the hundreds, 90s and hundreds, last couple weeks. So my house is even hotter because there's no air conditioning. It's an older home. There's no insulation or anything. And there's certain rooms in the house that get hotter than others. My laundry room gets really hot. That's where my refrigerator is. My refrigerator is not my kitchen. So no, it's my laundry room. This is where it fits. And it's a left-handed refrigerator. Yes, the famous refrigerator where bread was in there once. In a video. Anyway, so I left the house at 7 in the morning. I left really early. I had to go to my clients and take care of stuff. I did a show yesterday from her house. I could do that again. I love it. I love air conditioning. It makes a whole difference. And then I didn't get home till 5:45. My brother left after me. Later, I found he left around 7:45. So just say 7:45 to 5:45 is what, 8 hours, 9 hours? I can't do math. I walk in, and we have one of those shotgun houses. It takes a while to get back here. I have to go through the whole house to get back here. I'm doing, and it's hot in the house. It's hot in the house. I'm like, you walk in, it's like a wall of heat inside the house. I'm cussing and fussing. So I'm getting back here. But I look at I get into the service porch, the laundry, and I go, why is there water on the floor? I look up and I see the refrigerator door is open. My first thought was like, Jay, are you home? And I didn't see your car out front. I used to see his car. I didn't see his car. And he would get home around that time, around 5:45 normally. So I was like, okay. And so I was like, no, he's not here. No, he's not here. And I open it up and I see everything is warm. So the refrigerator was open for over 8 hours. The freezer is fine, but the refrigerator is open. So that's a waste of electricity, number one. But all my dairy products ruined. My yogurts were like soup. My cheese was soft. The butter was like soup. Milk was bad. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I was like super mad at him, and I know he did it. I didn't do it. It was more like just more money I have to spend that I don't have to replenish what I was like this morning. I haven't eaten because I was gonna have cereal. I have no milk. I was gonna have a sandwich. I have no cheese. I was like, all this stuff it's like I have no butter. I have not this is crazy. I have to go to the store at some point. The body's up, but it's like. And I just like, oh my gosh, I sent him a text and I told him what's going on. He came home. He's like, oh no, he wasn't paying attention. I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't paying attention. And, and so, no, he left it open. There was no bad seal. He left the door open. Like he said he was running late to work. He was like whatever he was doing in the morning, he went into the refrigerator and didn't close the door. But you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, yeah, because it was a bad seal. Our refrigerator's been around for a while, but no, it wasn't that Matt Litchfield. It was the door was left open. That's what's so crazy. The door was left open. So he apologized, of course, profusely. Our house was like 90 degrees in that room. It's one of the hottest rooms in the house. So, and he was very sweet. I've to tell the other side of this. He was very sweet. He doesn't shop. He shops at certain places and doesn't do the sophisticated shopping that I do. Because I'm looking for specific stuff because of my weight. I'm trying to, weight and sodium and all that kind of stuff. So he was like, I'll go to the store and I'll just tell you what I need to replenish. And it was very, again, but it was very sweet of him. I was like, but what I get, you don't go to those stores and you wouldn't know what. So I had him get some stuff before once and he got it all wrong. Some folks are just not good at that. We all know that. And so he's good at other things. So I appreciate that, but I can't, I said, I have to get it myself because my stuff's very specific. Some of you guys, we eat certain things. But not that it's expensive, I look for specific kinds of yogurts, specific kinds of cheese, he just buys whatever, he drinks whole milk. I can't do that. My system just wouldn't get it. Oh, thank you, DJ Glow. It's very nice of you. You're always so good to me. It's just money just thrown out, just like, here's a trash can. Let's just throw the money in there. This is crazy. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank DJ Glow right now. Everybody thank her. Thank them. Thank her. Just thank DJ Glow. That's very sweet of you. I will use that today. Trust me. I have to go to the store. I have no food. I have to go to the store. That's crazy. With his leg. That's why he usually close all the way. That's what I'm saying. When Matt said that, that's why I was like, at first, I'm like, because I know I've done it where I thought I closed it all the way. And addition days, my brother left the refrigerator open all day yesterday and all the food spoiled. That's the topic this morning. After we replenish all our food, that was in the refrigerator. No, thank you, Nico. No, seriously, you are the best. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would totally. No, my sister and I going shopping. I could totally take that today and get some groceries and make sure that. And so I told him, you got to make sure. He's at the front door open sometimes by accident. I'm like, you're not paying attention. Whatever it is you're doing, you're not paying attention. But I have done, Joanne. I've done it where occasionally I'm in a hurry and I don't close a cabinet all the way, but I always go back. I can't. It's weird for me. When it comes to doors, I'm kind of OCD. I check my front door like 2 or 3 times after I lock it before I leave. My friends make fun of me. That is Tony from my chocolate twin from Distant Days. I know Tony. Into the store. No, Tony, he did offer. I just said he did offer. But he doesn't buy what he doesn't go where I go, but he did offer. JR did offer. So I'll give points. He did offer, Tony. He did offer. But Joanne, I've done it where I'm a stickler now. I have to I don't know how you guys are. I can't have a cabinet open, just sitting there open. It has to be closed. So doors, I like to close doors. That's just me. So I check things extra. I'm a little weird that way. I check things extra. My friends make fun of me. It might be Michael. It might be Michael. It could be Michael, you guys. It could be Michael. No, but Michael doesn't know JR. He doesn't know JR. No, you gave yourself away because you know JR. Michael and Justin don't know who JR is. You actually know JR. My family loves Tony Moore Jr. They think Tony is the best thing since bread and refrigerator. They all love Tony. My sister, my brother, my mother, they all love Tony Moore Jr. Tony just naming names. She really don't know anything about my family at all. She don't know anything. They'll say a lot of days. Who doesn't lock their door? I know you have to lock your. That's like what in LA I'm locking nowadays with all these crazy people. I make sure every door is locked. You have to be careful. Make sure your garage. If you're not out there in your garage, make sure the garage door is down. It is out there. It is dangerous out there, kids. People are home invasions and shit. I have bars on all my windows and doors. I have security. I have an alarm system, and I have God. I have all those. So I'm like, as they should, it's like hello. I mean, that's I just like the thing. So yes, it's crazy talk. It is crazy. So yeah, so I'm a stickler for doors. You guys gotta be careful, guys. You just gotta be careful these days. It is doggy dog world out there now. It really is. That's what's so crazy. People are just like, they're losing their shit. I didn't tell you, so I'm just gonna tell you, Glow. I was just there smiling, Glow. You made my day this morning. See, we're not gonna give in to God, to the devil. Not giving in to the devil. He's not gonna get me all fucked up. This is gonna be a good day, and DJ Glow helping it be a good day. So thank you, DJ Glow. Again, it's gonna help me have a good day. It's like we're not gonna let this other shit happen and ruin me. Okay, it's September 1st. It's a new month, bitches. It's a new month. We're gonna think positive, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna think positive. It's like that here in Canada. You know, really, that's sad. It's like that in Canada. I'm telling you, and especially in LA, Tony lives out like 30 miles away from me, but he knows. He knows how it is too. You gotta be careful, you gotta watch your cars, everything. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Happy September to you too. I was just telling the story, Sherry, that my food spoiled yesterday. Not today, Satan. We gotta keep positive vibe. We do, DJ Glow. We got you. I've had a good week. I've had air conditioning. So I mean, otherwise, it's been good. I mean, things are being thrown at me, but I'm like, oh no, I should be like a Wonder Woman, ching ching, whatever. I am trying to fight them off again. So Inglewood, because you guys know this story from before. They had me trim down my trees and stuff in my alley. Well, they sent us another notice, and they're saying you guys did not comply, so we're going to fine you even more money and take you to court if you don't do it. I'm like, we spent over $1,500 on tree cutters, which is a deal, it's a total deal. But $1,500 that, again, money I don't have, that we had to put together and have them cut down. They're out there for 8 hours in the sun. We shade all down, we cut it. And I'm like, I'm not cutting down my trees inside my yard, but I'm like, yeah, I'll cut them. It was overgrown. So we finally get in touch with them. We're like, well, why don't you send us a picture and tell me what you want? They said we won't. They can't. They're going to tell us how. So we're cutting blind. I have no idea what they want. So I have to assume and guess and get somebody else out here again to trim the tree. I guess I don't know. I really don't know what we're doing. And then when they come on the 12th, they're coming on the 12th, kids. I will be at this house waiting outside for them, and then I am going to run up to that person and say, okay, if this isn't done the right way, can you tell me what needs to be done? Because they won't tell us. No pictures, nothing. Ingo can kiss my ass. They can kiss all my asses. Well, I don't really have an ass anymore, but if I had an ass, they can kiss it. Fuck them, fuckers. So I'm like, it's just like, really? You gotta be shitting me. You got to be shitting me. So it's all nickel and diamond. That's all it is. They're trying to make money. They're trying to make money from because the pandemic. They make no money. I was like, okay, I get it. I get it. They're trying to siphon money out of me. Hi, Nathan. Your son passed the test. Congratulations. You have a new driver in the family. When the city comes for you, your shrubbery sharing. It's just like, they're messing with my garden. Now, you know how I feel about all that. Now you're coming for my garden. That James Lott Jr. ain't happy about that. That's my babies. But in the original thing, I was like, yes, it was overgrown and I got it. But now it's not. It's a money racket, Joanne. It's a total, completely a money racket. It's the nickel and diming of the city. We've been there 50 years. Never had all of a sudden there's a citation. We've never had a problem before. Never. That tree grows the same spots every year and nothing. Hi, Tony JC. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm like, it's home ownership, of course. And if you're a homeowner, you know what it's like. Things you have to do. And it's fine. I love how I could not. I was at my client's house yesterday, and I'm like, living in apartment living is not good either. HOAs, oh my God. Sherry, I used to live in a condo in San Francisco. That was the last place I lived. Of course Tony does, because Tony's dirty. He's a dirty boy. And I was like, hello, Chris Hopkins. There's an article. I gotta find it again and send it to you. someone actually, I think it's in Dateline, where it talks about the lack of representation of disabled people in shows. They actually did a whole article on it. I sent it to you. I sent it to you. The HOA thing, I went to a couple of meetings. They were fucked up anyway. But it's like a lot of things didn't get done. And they also try to police a lot of things on you also too. So I was like, fuck condos. You're thinking you own the condo, but you still got to answer to somebody else. You want to paint your in your living room? We got to decide what that's okay. What? My house. They paid what wasn't my I didn't own the condo. I was just living there. My best friends did. But I was like, no, I like having a house and we own it. And nobody inside of us, and it's all good. And my neighbor next door, I only have one neighbor next door because the other side is the alley. The neighbor is great. We agree on all kind of stuff, and he scratches our back, and I scratch his back, and we yes. I lived in San Francisco for 16 years, Nathan. I was there 16 years, and I left. I came back to LA. I lived all over San Francisco. So I moved to San Francisco in 1993, following my best friend Nick at the time. He's moving there, and me and a couple of people, we moved like there were 5 of us who all moved together in this one big house in the South of Market area. Well, I guess it was the Mission. It was the Mission. South of Market was behind us. I lived near Van Ness and Market Street. I guess I meant 16th and Van, that area over there. So anyway, I lived in a place on Natoma, and we moved to this giant house. It was $950 a month with a garage and a backyard. I never went in that backyard ever. I wasn't even into gardening back then. I didn't go to backyard nothing. I never did the whole 6 years I lived there. But anyway, we moved there together. We're all in our 20s, our mid 20s, and we're having a good old time and all that stuff. And then eventually, I moved out. Lived in downtown. I lived in Nob Hill, well, actually Tender Knob. Then I lived back over in the Mission Dolores area, and I left. I was there 16 years. I had a very big life in San Francisco. I wasn't doing all this stuff, but people knew who I was. I could walk down the street and people knew who I was. I was an activist, and I did a lot of stuff there. And I had one uncle there, my Uncle Tommy, and his wife Irene, and my cousin Ralik, and then my Aunt Faith. We always talk about. She was there, off and on. So we both, and she was very famous too. So it's kind of fun. We both were like famous. We walked down the street and knew who we were. So yes, I was a Bay Area guy. There's some things with the Bay Area I loved, and there are other things I hated. And the weather was the main thing I hated. And after 16 years, I never got acclimated. And I was like back to Los Angeles. I got the fuck out of there. So, and now I'm glad I don't live there anymore because it's a mess. It's dangerous. It's a mess. It's so expensive. It's not even funny. It used to be a place full of creativity and activism and community, and now it's not that anymore. So I'm really sad about that. Really sad about that. So I'm just like, come on, folks. Let's get back to the way it used to was. But San Francisco was a thing. You've been lucky with your Karen and frequent Karens. That's funny. We have a Karen. I don't know why I just use the word Karen. I have a cousin named Karen, poor thing. We have a Karen on our street who spends her time calling bylaw bullies on everyone. We don't know how to stuff. See, I don't, Sherry. I just, you guys, I can't do it. I can't do it. We have to abide by city stuff, which for the most part, the city stuff isn't bad. I mean, they don't bother us that much. But recently, it's been about my garden. Now you're fucking with my garden. That's just James Jr. ain't down for that. We ain't down for that. Yes, I loved it and need the yards landscape well. See everything. You know, Tony, I mean, I know you're being a little funny, of course, but I think I agree with you. Every time I drive, I'm watching people's landscaping and seeing what they're doing. And I'm trying to create a mood. I created a mood in my garden that I have more to do. So I want everything. HOA is HOA every 3 months. HOA every 3 months? Dang. Nothing. Sure, that sucks. full disclosure, my favorite aunt's named Karen's, and so I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. My cousin Karen, I love. She's like so nice. My cousin Karen's hilarious. She's nice and friendly. I don't even. Thank you, DJ Glow again. Thank you, 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 thank you over and over again. Thank you so much. I'm going to use it today. I'll probably do a video of me in the store. Thank you. Have a great rest of today. We're gonna wish that for her. So yes, but I love nature, and I love the gardens, and I love people. I saw this one. People doing a lot of great landscaping here in LA. For a while, because we had a drought for so long, it was all these succulents and all that kind of stuff. But now we've had rain. They're starting to do some creative stuff. That's green. That's green, 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 green. That's but my client, I won't tell all their business, but this is nothing that's you guys can probably relate to. I'm watching her house and I'm overseeing some stuff, and their neighbor upstairs, something happened and caved in part of her ceiling. And it's like total water damage and ceiling and everything. And the people there are looking at her like she did it. And I was there yesterday overseeing stuff, and I'm explaining to them, like, yeah, and they're like, so it really did come to like obviously something happened upstairs and it came down. Like look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, am I crazy? There's those folks will question you, like, am I a crazy person? Am I not seeing? I mean, this seems so like obvious, but am I a crazy person? I don't know. So it was kind of crazy. The squirrels, Joanne, another reason why I don't like squirrels. Another reason squirrels can kiss my ass. I am not. The heads of sunflowers are my favorite flowers. My favorite flowers in the world are sunflowers. They're only good from January to September. So the season's almost over. You're having thunderstorm warnings. Wow, nothing here. Not like that. It's cooler here today. Like right now it's in the 80s. Or right now it's 73 degrees. So we're a high 81. So it's dropping a lot. And it's a little overcast, a little bit, like some clouds, but we don't have that stuff. Yes, hit the like button. There's 10 watching, 4 likes. Like me. A lot of you like me. Like me. So I downloaded a program, a music program, producing program, and I made a song. I made 2 songs last night. I'm very happy for my future albums. That was a lot of fun. And so I've been using it. It's been so much fun. It has all the instruments you need and all the stuff and the knobs, and it's been a lot of fun. So that was fun last night. I did that last night. I watched Big Brother last night. I don't know if you guys watched Big Brother, but I watched Big Brother, and a very interesting twist. This season I'm liking so far. This season, nobody's super offensive to me. Nobody's super crazy, and they're making big moves. So I'm liking so far. Light Upon Light. I like that name, Light Upon Light. I don't know who you are, but welcome to JLJ Media and the Lotties. They dig up your flower pots and some of the rest. I was in San Francisco, in Sacramento. I used to live in Sacramento too, the state capital. In Sacramento, the squirrels are protected by law. I think the squirrels know this because I'm telling you, I'm not the only person. People will tell you these squirrels walk around like they can do whatever the F they want. The F they want. It is crazy. It's crazy. And so I tell them all the time, I go, okay, I don't like them. Yeah, it was a Light Upon Light. I have over 10 albums out. Check out James Lott Jr. on any of those streaming platforms. You go on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, Google, SoundCloud. Just look up James Lott Jr. and you'll see much of my music. Not all of it, but a lot of I have over 500 songs out there. I've been making music since 2015. I was there before that too, but I started releasing in 2015. But you go to SoundCloud/James Lott Jr. and .com and you'll get all my music. So yeah, I do singing, spoken word, instrumental. Yeah, I have a ton of albums out. And I actually make money off them. My Christmas stuff, I'm working on my Christmas album right now and everything. So I'm like, and my Christmas songs do very well. I'm like, Christmas music is really in. Trust me. So yeah, I have a whole other career as a recording artist. I may not be on the charts, you know, on the high charts like number one on the chart. I'm not Taylor Swift or nothing, or The Weeknd. But I'm making money. I'm making a little bit of money off this stuff, and I got fans who like it, and we have a good time. I know, folks. You're the same person this week was like, you do music. I'm like, I know I do I do a lot of stuff. I know a lot of you come on, and Light Upon Light, I don't know you. Like I said, I love your name. How do you know me? What show do you watch of mine? Or how do you just find me now? Like, how do you know me? I was asking about how do you know me? I have fans who just read my books. I have like 71 books out there. Then I have fans who just watch my shows, and only certain ones. Then I have fans who just buy my music. It's very interesting. So, because especially with my shows, I do soaps, I do Star Wars related stuff, I do organizing stuff, life coaching stuff. So it depends on that too, who finds me. Jared and Blue are getting your nerves. I kind of like Matt and Serene working together. What's outside? I like them working together because no one would guess it. Like, why? I kind of like. I had no feelings for Matt at anything, but now I'm kind of like it. Bowie Jane bugs the shit out of me. Well, she just bugs me. But yeah, I'm like, this could be actually very interesting. It could be interesting. I like an interesting alliance. I just wouldn't see coming. Cherie's smart. She's very smart. Oh, my Jason Sub Chat. So you're very good. Well, thank you, Light Upon Lights. I'm glad you came. No shows this weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. We're taking it off, so no shows this weekend. We'll be back. I did put a new show out today. I put out a GH3D today, Light Upon Light. It's here on YouTube. Oh, hi, Cat Lady. What is your most passionate for out of all you do? And hi. That's a good question. They're like all my children. I love them all. I do. I mean, my first passion is writing. So above anything, I say I'm a writer first. And so I'm always creating by writing. And so writing is songs, poetry, audio dramas, stuff. I don't know. I'm always writing. So writing is first. I'm a writer first. I think it's what it is. I'm a writer first. And that's my most passion. But I love doing music. And I love doing music, and I love doing the podcast, and I love doing this. I love just sitting here talking to you guys. This is because my passion originally was radio. And this reminds me like radio. I'm sitting here just talking. I can talk to you in the mornings, and we have a great time. We talk about stuff. Thank you, Light Upon Lights. I just keep saying, I just love saying that. Matt says to see, yes. Well, hopefully, Matt, I'll be at least 80 pounds lighter by then. Because I'm getting smaller. I have to buy some new shorts today because my shorts are too big. So James is getting smaller and smaller. We're working out. My face, I can tell it's getting smaller, everything. So it's very interesting. Well, that's a good question. But like, again, Cat Lady, I love doing all of it. I'm a multitasker. I love doing both. I like doing all of it. Even if sales don't go to any planes, good thing James said Tigers are attending. Oh, we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. I hope to be much lighter by then. I'm working on it, kids. I'm working on it. It's not easy, but I'm proud of myself. Radio. Well, before I even did this, I was on the radio, on a radio show, and now so radio is always my thing. Whatever the pounds are. Might be less of me to hug. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I love radio. That's my first love. I mean, writing is my first love of everything, but radio is my first love of this whole video thing. I was in my 40s, my mid 40s when this happened. It was not a plan whatsoever. It was not a plan. I don't look at myself and think I'm particularly that handsome or anything. So I'm like, just like, yeah, I look like I look. I never use my looks for anything. I never relied on that. And you see this morning, I mean, I look like this. I know a lot of folks wouldn't even do this. This is James Unplugged. I haven't done my hair or anything yet, or shaved yet. But I mean, for me, I've never, I'm like, I think I look decent, I guess, or whatever. But I just never thought about it. I mean, I was like, I'm gonna be on radio. I'm not gonna see you on radio and doing podcasts. I'm not gonna see you on podcasts. But because of AfterBuzz TV, I fell into it. Literally, I became this TV and YouTube host. Never. No, nobody said tighter shorts, just smaller shorts. No one said, and not smaller isn't shorter, just this size wise. Nikisha Moore, hello there, hello. So yeah, so the September Zooms are up. There's not, they only have like 3 or 4 coming up, and then work in October, probably this weekend. That'll be next, and I'll get October out also. Because I mean, time go by fast, you guys. You know, the end of the year is like in 3 months. Let's sit on that for a second. The end of the year, we got September, October, November. We have 4 months. There's the end of the year. 4 months. I can't believe it. To tell you the truth. I can't believe it. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Salvation, yeah, salvation is possible. Dance your way to heaven. Joanne, so half the songs are Christian dance songs. I wrote all the songs myself. Every song I write I write or co-write it, but most of the songs are me writing them. And the other half are just dance tracks. We're talking about that you can dance and be religious and dance and be Christian, like you can dance. That picture was done by Rich and Rossi. No, that was done by oh my god, my guy Doug Freyricks. I love that picture too. Thank you. That was my picture. But yeah, go on Spotify to find music, see if you like it. I have a lot. It's not even all my music. SoundCloud.com, whatever. Anyway, it's of course you're driving, Sherry. Of course you're driving. It's really good. Okay, so it might be some music you like. Who knows? No, Tony. No one said about the old nobody talking about some Daisy Dukes. No one said that. I don't know what show you're listening to right now, but this show never said any of that. I said I just said smaller size in terms of waist, not in terms of length. I wear long shorts, so that's what I do. And he's like, "Yes, I know you. I love you too. You know that. You're hilarious." Corporate shareholder season. Corporate shareholder. I'm surprised I'm like corporate shareholder season. I don't know what that means. I need winter drop. I need winter drop last on my home. Stay home. But yeah, anyway, so just check. And so, but Joanne, I have a new Christmas album coming out. I have a new regular album coming out. Also, Joanne, I have artists that I produce and co-write, and they have music coming out too. So JLJ Media has a lot of music. We have a whole music division of goodies. So yes, that's what we're doing. So yeah, you know me, I'm trying to make money. I have 10 side hustles, folks. Because I'm telling you, with these strikes happening, it's affecting everything, you guys. It's affecting everything. There's so much money I'm not making because of the strikes. But again, I support the SAG-AFTRA and WGA. I support them completely. But there's a lot that I'm not able to make. Yeah, I just haven't make. So, and a lot of us aren't making it. So I have a lot of friends trying to do different things. So I'm like, yes, we got to do in LA. It's a good lesson to you in this business nowadays. You have to know how to do several things. And I'll tell all the time, my colleagues, you have to always treat your fans and your followers with respect, because you never know when you might need them. I've learned that lesson. So I've always done, I've always done that. But my colleagues, some of my colleagues also need to get that. I'm like, you have to treat them with respect. Don't dismiss them. Don't just count them off. Don't ignore them. Much of what I do, I wouldn't be here with it for you guys. Like literally, I'll be sitting here talking to myself. Like I'll be sitting here talking to myself, which I do at home anyway. So I don't go online, do that. Oh, sorry, my YouTube froze. I was like, wait a minute. So I have more likes. Okay, good. I was like, why is my technology right now is acting up? It's crazy. It was making the chat look weird. I'm telling you, come on. Ever since that hurricane, LA, we've been all going through it. It's been the strangest stuff. Fall asleep. Hey, did we fall asleep? A lot of folks tell me my voice is soothing, apparently, and a lot of them say they sleep when they listen to me. And I had to not take offense to that. I had to go, okay, but like, no, it's soothing. It's like it's one of my okay. I just wasn't sure. I don't understand. I was like, I don't understand, but now I kind of get what they're saying because I put things on the background too sometimes. You know what I mean? Just having the background. You're listening to it, you're doing other things. I know some of you guys are at work. I know there's that. I try, Sherry. I try from the very beginning, 8-9 years ago. I've always tried to be the people's host. That's what I call myself back in the day. I go in the chat room, talk to the guys, the people in the chat room. It's all marketing, and we're like, how are you successful? I tell these things all the time. And everybody wants to skip the steps. You can't skip the steps. It doesn't work that way. And I keep telling you, if you have 10 people, you make those 10 people the most important 10 people in your online life. They will carry you through, and then it will grow, and then it will grow, and then it will grow. But just because you have 10 people, don't be like, oh, I have 10 people. Ugh, I'm not winning. And I was like, you have to get over that. You have to be just like, I have 10 people. They are wonderful. They are here for me. And you have to start somewhere. Shit. And I keep telling people, I try to tell my clients that some listen and some don't. And I'm like, I'm just trying to tell you. It worked for me. They're like, how, Jane? How? I'm like, I don't have. I'm not magical. Well, I don't think I'm doing anything magical. I think it's just common sense. It's common sense. Because literally none of us would be here if nobody listened or tuned in. Be sitting on here just talking away and nobody on here. But it grows, and I'm watching some of my folks out there are making it. And Albert Bostic is doing it. I love it. 10-4GH is starting to grow and they're doing their thing. I'm very proud of them. So it's like some people are listening to me and they're doing it. They are doing it. So I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's like, you gotta listen. I do it. People will match your energy. You show up, and that is light upon light, upon light upon light. You ain't never lied. That is the truth. That is. That is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. You do. People are attracted to people who are, a certain way sometimes, right? They're attracted to it. Like moth to a flame. It is so true. I agree with you. I realized in the last few years, my listening to things when I take naps or fall asleep, allow my child to spend room. Oh, okay. So it's part of your being. I get that. I agree. Yeah, so people like to say, I always say this all the time. There's a million choices. There's a million choices out there. A million. So why should they tune into you? Like you go, I'm here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain you on some level, right? So you gotta find some kind of value to want to sit in here and listen to me, ramble on about stuff. Right. I think that's the whole thing. It's like, so why should I listen to James Lott Jr.? Why should I be listening? What's going on? Oh, he's funny, or he talks about great subjects, or he does this or that. You have to find reasons why. I was watching this other morning show here on YouTube. Horrible. The host is horrible. The engineer is horrible. They didn't acknowledge their audience. I'm sitting there in the chat room every morning saying nice things. They're talking. Never acknowledged me. Nothing. And it's just like, so then I got turned off. Now the show's off the air. I'm just saying. But that's my whole thing. It's like, come on, folks. It's like, come on, folks. It is, it's not hard. You have to get a rhythm going, but it's not hard to be like, hey, I see you in the chat. Thanks for listening to me. In here, I try to talk to all you guys. Try to say hello at least. Say hello at least. At least say hello. Welcome to the chat. Hi, so-and-so. Welcome to the chat. Takes 2 seconds to do that. And people aren't doing it. They're not doing it. I'm like, come on, people. Come on. Come on. So yeah, give them something. So I teach classes on this, and I'm seeing some of my peeps are doing it. They're doing it. You guys love your Candace Max, and you guys love Albert Bostic and DC and all this stuff. That's what's good. Exactly. Just be yourself. Right, exactly. Be yourself. Well, there's a level of that too. There's some things that are private, obviously, for those of us in the public eye. But yes, on some level, the camera doesn't lie, right? The camera never lies. It shows who you are on some case, or who you're not. That happens too. So so this is me. You meet me in person, and some of you guys have met me in person. This is how I am in person. I have very much this. I have some things that are private for myself that I don't share, but for the most part, I'm pretty much an open book. And I talk about everything. Tell the truth and shame the devil. That's what I do for the most part. But it just makes sure I've had an interesting life, so it makes for I can talk about anything just about. So I say, if I like the other day, I said, let's do question and answer. You can ask me all these questions, and we can talk about all kind of stuff. But I am getting hungry though. I got to figure this out. My sister gets off of work in about an hour, so I was usually wait for her to have lunch, but I was going to have a little breakfast. I got to figure this out. Well, I got some Doritos to try. No, excuse me, some Lay's to try for a video. My taste testing. These are Cheetos cheese flavored Lay's, so I got to try these for a video. That'll be soon. All taste testing. Yeah, I got to pull myself together. So I guess I'll get off now. I'm going to. I'm getting a little light. I get a little headache. So I'm like, let me find something in my house to just kind of snack on until I get to leave today. AfterBuzz TV. I know, Joanne. We go way back. I know your name. We go way back. Yes, we do. We go way back. You're one of the OGs. Not OG, but OG. Not OGs, but OG. You're one of the OGs. Exactly. Yes. We go way back. Disney pulled their channel from Spectrum Cable here in New York, so not Channel 7. So what does that mean for you, Tony J? What does that mean? You don't have ABC. You don't have ABC anymore. You don't get General Hospital anymore. I've been creating Chinese today, but I still leftovers. My Chinese was good yesterday. I had Chinese by default. I didn't want Chinese at first. But I had it by default. It was good actually, but I was supposed to have something else, and it was wrong. It was horrible. I gotta try that next, Joanne. I don't know if you saw my video. I did a video on the Dorito Cool Ranch Lays. They're good. But I want to try the KFC Lays. So they got rid of the chance. They got rid of, see, I don't have Spectrum. I don't like Spectrum. A lot of people don't like Spectrum. I have DirecTV, AT&T. No ABC. Oh, yeah, no, that's so weird. That's like when you just get rid of, like, here for all we had no CBS for a while. Like, just we got it back. That's what they don't have ABC. So I guess you have to go to Hulu, I guess, and watch General Hospital if you want to watch it. There's no TV on anyway right now, Tony. So there's no new TV on right now. So you ain't missing nothing. There is no TV happening right now, so you ain't missing shit right now. You got nothing to worry about. That's weird. So yeah. Everybody's telling me that. No, it was good. I was like, it tastes like Cool Ranch Dorito chips, but it's in a Lay's chip. So it feels like I don't really care for Cool Ranch Doritos. I'll eat them if they're there, but I'm not a big fan. I like the Dorito. I like the other kind. But and a Lay's chip is the texture. The texture is different. It's a kinder, gentler texture. It's not as rough as I'm gonna start crying. No, it's not as rough as the Dorito texture. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat shit like this. Limited time, but it's just for a taste test. So I'll eat the whole bag. I need to give them away. Speaking of Jacarius, is working on doing his reviews of soaps. He's trying to follow what I've taught in some of my classes. Engage the audience, talk to them, engage them, love them. That's what you do. That's what you do. Yeah, all the time. I make sure I utilize support you. Thank you. We appreciate that. I gotta buy more silver nail polish, but I like the silver on me. Mine broke. But I do have this like copper one. That would be next. Everybody likes my blue. Read these comments on TV with TV on you anyway. See, there you go, Tony, right? Ain't nothing going, you ain't missing anything, shit. You ain't missing shit. Hey, life gets busy sometimes, you're curious. You have time to do them. It does happen. I always forgive myself and then get to it when I can. You know what I mean? It's like just get to it when you can. I can't always do it, but get to it when you can. Because life does happen. And only so many hours in a day. Because you guys do it some of you guys do it everyday reviews. I don't do everyday reviews. I do a lot of shows, but I don't do everyday reviews. That's too much. I'm once a week. We good. We good. See, the painting thing is great. I've been painting too. So like I said, I'm gonna resume painting again. Once the weather's starting to drop now a little bit. Actually, I can take my paints to my client's house. I didn't think about that. And do some painting over there. I didn't even think about that. So you just said it just till now. So you were like, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. But right now I'm doing my music. I'm another type of painting. Your US Open. Oh, okay. I don't watch tennis. So that's not my bailiwick. I don't do tennis. Don't do tennis. So, but yeah, on ABC, the only thing I'm watching right now, I guess, will be General Hospital. So you can do it on Hulu. You have to. Yeah, I know. There's one original painting I had out. I don't know where I put it. Because I'm organizing my house. I'm organizing my house right now. So I got all kinds of shit everywhere. Oh my God, Daphne, I love you. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know where I put it over here, but I didn't. But yeah, they're all in this closet behind me. I have to like. I told you if you paint me, Jharris, I will love it. I will show it off to everybody, and I'll hang it up on the wall here in my house. Because I have the other one that the fan did me. I have their thing of me up here, so I would totally be honored to have one of your paintings of me. I would be honored. Yes, but I don't matter. I'm trying. I gotta get them out there. I gotta stop. I gotta pull them out. But right now, first, I'm organizing my house. They're in a safe spot right here. But once I organize my house, which I'm almost there, I'm literally almost there. Then everybody, my phone is just like notification after that. Now I've turned off notifications. So Daphne, I know you're a super busy person. This month, if there's one Zoom you could try to make the one at the end of the month. It is my 1 year Zoom-a-Versary. And you're one of the ones who came to my early ones. So it is on Saturday the 30th at noon my time. So like at 3 o'clock your time. If you could try to make that one, I would love to see you there. It's only $10, of course, not anything expensive. But I'm going to do a big. I'm going to invite some of the stars to come through. I'm going to do a big thing for the Zoom-a-Versary. So I just want to let you know that for sure, because we miss you on the soap Zooms we do. We're doing 2 this month, but just if you can put that in your calendar if you can and sign up. It's gonna go in. So Matt paid for it. He's gonna be there. Zoom-a-Versary. It's gonna be. I've been doing this for a year. The Zooms for a year. But I do understand working. I mean, you have to work, and I always say all the time. I unfortunately, like I said, I'm out here, and the strikes have cut half my work actually. So I'm trying to do other stuff to make up for it. So it's like you're very fortunate. Some of you guys are very fortunate to have jobs that you're not dependent on this kind of stuff. So we're trying to do it. That's why I do 20 different things. Okay, yay! I do. I miss you, Daphne. You're hilarious. Um, but enjoy your day off. Do you have the weekend off because it's Labor Day weekend for us in America, or do you not? Or you just have the day off? My phone is just like it's just going off. I have a million things going on. I'm like I just don't even. People are grabbing at me all the time. My job is make money on painting. I like that. Well, you know what's funny, Jacarius? I can say that I am a painter, so to speak, in some eyes, because I've sold some paintings. I've actually sold some of my paintings back in the day. There are 7 people in the world who have my paintings, a painting of mine. And one was commissioned, and the rest were they bought from me. So I guess I always say, I'm hoping one day, because I wanted to before the pandemic, have an art showing. That's something I want to work back to at some point. But now COVID's on the rise again. I'm like, fuck that. We'll just wait until night's over again. I go back and so, a birthday. So Daphne, it's a birthday weekend. Happy birthday, Virgo season. A lot of Virgos on it. My grandson is on Sunday. Um, so and I have a niece and a cousin next week, and my friends next week, and yeah. So I must say, yeah, my grandson is on the 3rd. Well, enjoy. I mean, have fun for your birthdays and all that. And make sure you have a good time. I had a horrible birthday, so make up for me. Have a great birthday. Yeah, that's all I want to meet you, Jakaris. I want to have an art show. If you lived here, we have an art show together. I have a whole concept. I was planning it, the spoken word and hors d'oeuvres and stuff. And then the pandemic hit, they just cut it all out. And where I want to do it now is too dangerous. So I'm like, I gotta think about this somehow. Oh, it's on the 5th. Like all these September people. They said Virgo season. A lot of birthdays, and I feel bad for Labor Day birthdays because my grandson could never have like a real party or anything. It's all the kids were out of town for the last hurrah with their parents before the summer was over back in the day. It was like, oh my God. Okay, Before Ashes. Now, I've seen Earth, Wind, and Fire. That was my first concert ever. Never seen Lionel. It's going to be more like, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see you in your eyes. Oh, that's good. Good for you. That's going to be a great, oh my God, you're going to have a great time. Because do you remember the 21st night of September? Yeah, you're going to love it. That's a good concert. Might know somebody big gal will say, yeah, ain't gonna happen anytime. Yes, you're cute, but it ain't happening anytime soon. Ain't happening anytime soon. I'm like, ugh, no thanks. We'll wait and see. One day. Maybe one day. I want to know about a Virgo. There's a lot about I know a lot about Virgos. I get along with Virgos. They're great. No, Virgos, I always thought Virgos are very critical people. Virgos are very loyal people. When you're in, you're in. That's like because you're Earth sign. You're like me. I'm a Taurus. I get along with Virgos all day, all the live long day. We understand each other. We're Earth signs. We're similar. It's like you like things. You're down to earth. You don't need a lot. You're seriously. It's like but you guys can be critical and can run your mouths. Yes, you can. But so can a Taurus. So I totally get it. But I love Virgo energy. Virgos are good until you fuck them over. When you fuck them over, then they're not good. But other than that, they're fine. They just do their thing. Yeah. Day players, I might be seeing them in October. So oops. It's hard to get close to us, but once you do it, that is very true too. Grudges. Oh, I hold grudges. Girl, I'm petty as fuck. I fully admit it. I'm an elephant, I never forget. Oh, I'm petty as fuck. But yeah, you guys are a little harder. Taurus are a little more easy to get, but yeah, you guys are a little harder. But like I said, but you guys are no loyal. A couple of my ride or dies are Virgos. Yes, Virgo personality. Well, yeah, of course, Jakaris, you would. If you're at the end of the years, you must be a Capricorn. Are you a Capricorn, Jakaris? Yeah, that's only trusted. Oh, you have that too. Oh my God, you have that too. And see, I have middle child syndrome, so I'm like, what about me? What about me? What about me? What about me? I have that mixed with on one side, the other side, the older one. So I have the middle child mixed with older. So I can be bossy, so I'm like, what about me? Oh, you're Sagittarius. Okay. Well, Sagittarius are very talkative. Friendly people, but you don't do them wrong either. They hold on to stuff too. But Sagittarius, you guys want to be, you guys like love and want to be and want to believe stuff, but you guys are very much like, yeah. But I'm not here to do horoscope readings. But I'm just saying it's very interesting. I just know a few of those things are verdad, as we say in Spanish. But yeah, good concert for Ashes. Have a really good. Be safe out there. Have a really good time. Have a good time. That should be a lot of fun. But the day players, I know all the day players. It's so funny. I know all four of them. So it's funny. And so Day of Days is happening. I guess you saw that. It's happening. And Tony's like, "Yeah, going, James." I'm like, "I don't do Days for Lives product." So then they play the same day afterwards. So I don't know. We'll see. I told Tony, we'll see how I feel, what's going on by then. He's like, "Oh, it's about you." And you gotta tell Auntie, but yes, it is. I don't know, Auntie, I don't know what happened to you, but have you met me? That's what you gotta tell these people. Yeah, let them know. You let them know what the truth is. You're like, that sounds cute and all, but it is all about me. Because right now you have me tell you that. Tell me that is showing it's all about me. Because you have to tell me that. So that's how you do that. I can share anything about like back to me. We can always get back to me. You know, and she shakes her lamb's tail. We'll get back to me somehow. Yeah, Alan had. I've had Wally. I've had Wally several times over the years. He's my friend. Whenever I call, he comes. So, but I think it was his first time with Alan. They might, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything. So I'm just. That's all. Tony Moore, my chocolate twin. Fiance enabler, my neighbor. I love it. I'm not as an enabler too. We love it. Love my aunties. Yeah, I don't know nothing. I know nothing. But that's just from Tony Moore, my chocolate twin, trying to coerce me into doing stuff. He knows me by now. My life is up in the air. We'll see what happens by October 21st. Jakaris, I know you are. I know you are above the blue moons. You're so excited that he's noticing you. Because Carson does scroll through um Instagram. Are you guys? Is he following you on Instagram? I can't remember. I think he is, right? Or is he? I can't remember if he's following you or not. I know Sherry's like, "I love that for you." Of course you do, Sherry. You know how it is. You guys are all super fans. That's why I love it. You guys are like, yeah. But Carson does. He scrolls on. He scrolls on Instagram. He does. So I would say, okay. He is following you. Oh, oh. Jacarius and Carson sitting in a tree. Kissing. That's an oldie but goodie. An oldie but goody. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this. I just surpassed 300 episodes of the show. 300 episodes. Shit, I didn't know that. Let's see. And for first time in months, I'm currently updated with the Week of Days episodes. Okay, very good. I met Greg Vaughn and Zoom 2 weeks ago. We know you did. You posted that everywhere. We saw that. I know you're like, I was cute. It was so cute. You were so funny because you're like, you're my crush or whatever. Whatever you said to me was hilarious. You're like, you're hot or whatever. As you're my dream. You said something that was so cute. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I was laughing. I was like, "You go, Jacarius. That's right." And he took it, and he's great. He took it in stride. He loved it. Yeah, I'm at 305 or something. I'm like, what? How many? I guess I do this almost. I do them daily. Remember for a while I couldn't do them. I was so busy with my mom and all that. My brother and I were reflecting on that yesterday. Just since December, we've been going through all this stuff, and it's not quick. It's not done yet. Trust me. We're through the worst of it, but we're still dealing with other stuff. Ugh. Again, being a caregiver, it's a lot of work. Having to look after your parents, not a lot of work. He said, "Guy crush." Okay, I couldn't remember what you said, but it was so cute, and he just I'm sure he hears that. I'm sure Greg Vaughn hears that all the time because Greg Vaughn is hot, make hot. He is hot stuff, baby, this evening. He is hot stuff, baby, tonight. He is hot stuff, baby, this evening. Wanna have some hot stuff? Gotta have some love tonight. I need hot love. That's him. 90, there you go. Again, you celebrate that. You have to start somewhere. Tell people I hit 90 subscribers. Yay. Next top 100. I know. Candace back. Oh, Daphne, you have, oh my God. You missed some of our last couple of Zooms. It's this running joke that Candace has Greg Vaughn tied up in her apartment. Oh my God. He can't talk. Oh my God, we were laughing so hard. You would love it. I know, it's like Jakaris is getting there. See, that's the thing. You can start from anywhere. 10th Floor GH now is 10th Floor Podcast. He's doing all these different podcasting things, and Matt's writing articles. And I'm like, see, that's the whole thing. The world is just all possibilities. It's just lots of possibilities. You can come out, you can create the life you want. That's the whole thing. We're at the right time. It wasn't like this, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. We're at the time now you can do whatever you want at this point. You can create the online life you want. So that's great. Jakaris is doing that. Like I said, the other Matt's doing that, and DC St. Louis doing that, and Albert Bostic's doing it, and Candace is trying to do it. Amanda Russ is doing hers. It's like, that's the point. It's like, you can do whatever you want. I just do it. Tony Moore does his stuff. It's just do it. So like that's the whole point. And hit this exactly, Daphne, exactly. That's funny. We were loud. Oh my God, you were busting up. We were laughing so hard. They were like, yeah, she got him tied up inside somewhere. Mm-hmm. That is hilarious. Hilarious. I gotta check something, you guys. Give me a sec. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Yeah, you're doing the old soaps. But the old soaps are fun. And they're way better. Way better, way better, way better. They is. Yes, we're proud of you, Jakaris. It's good. You're doing it. And for folks who get nervous and not sure, it's like, good for you. You are out there. You are an example of just doing it. Put yourself on camera, and you'll continue to get better and better and better and more. You'll start getting more at ease, and oh, sorry, I'm typing something. Rose was the bomb. Rose was my favorite. Rose was my favorite. Love Rose. But I interviewed Martha Byrne, so I know Martha Byrne. So that was a dream of mine to interview her. We had a great conversation. So you should check that out. Oh, Nuke. We're on Nuke. So this is now as we'll turn discussions happening. Let's see. Look at Nora. This is my 13th anniversary since the show ended. Yeah. You guys can talk that real quick. So people at home listening to this, people are talking about as the world turns. I'm answering a couple of emails and a couple of texts because my phone just rings all the time. I have it on silent right now, so you guys can't hear it, but it's been going off ever since. I have to get off soon because I have to go take a shower, shave my head, get myself ready for the day. I got to buy groceries because I don't have any groceries. I have nothing to eat in my house. And it's not I don't snack anymore. I have nothing to snack on either. I used to be eating cheese. My cheese went bad. I got to rebuy the cheese. That's a shame. So that's what's killing me. Actually, I'll do my nails real quick before I get up. Start tucking stuff. Get my nails. Everybody likes the blue. I know, Sherry. Isn't that crazy? Taraya's been on screen. Lamont Rucker was on ATWT. Yes, so everybody keep. So Matt, keep your key. There's only a few of us going to be there tonight. Amanda just texted me. She might be a little late. She's going to try to come, but just keep in mind. Let's pray there's no technical difficulties. That's the only thing that's praying because I'm like, come on, folks. I want no technical difficulties. Just keep your fingers crossed because this morning I couldn't get on this morning. It took me 15 minutes. They're like, you're not authorized to do a live stream. No, I'm authorized, motherfucker. Someone's asking me a question. I'm like, I never got that email. Me Cobb, hi Me Cobb. I love you guys are all talking about something about as the world turns. I'll let you guys talk about it for a while. I'm sitting here. I'm answering emails and texts. Texts. I'm answering some texts. Living in America. So 14, yes. 14 likes, 16 watching. Thank you. We have mental health chat next Friday, soap chat next Saturday. So sign up for that. And then in 2 weeks, another soap chat. We have a weekend off. Then in 2 weeks, another soap chat. And then another Zoom-a-Versary at the end of the month. Why we have 2 soap chats this month because I will be out of town to not do soap shows. So we can still talk about it and have a good time. and do that. So we have 2 of them this month. So sign up for one of those 2. Again, my Patreon is out there. buymeacoffee.com is out there. If you want to donate just to the James Lott Jr. Fund, you can do CashAPP, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. I take all 4 of those. Someone's telling me about Apple Pay, so I got to look at that too on my phone in terms of you can send money, I guess, through the phone, through your phone number. So I got to look into that today. That's something that just brought to me today. I'm like, I know Apple Pay in terms of like when I'm out and about. But yes, all those are out there. All those are options for James Lott Jr. Because it's the first of the month. I got to pay bills. Luckily my mortgage is low, so I have to worry about that. So that'll be good. So it is 10:38. I'm trying to let this conversation play out first before I cut it off. I see Daphne and Jacarius are having a whole conversation. I want to make sure you have your conversation first before I close down the chat. Wait till I got it. So I've never done it, Tony. So I was like, Apple Pay. So I know about it in terms of like your card. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your phone for stuff. But I never did it, so I got to look into that. I also have another option, I guess, for that. I'm like, Apple Pay. Like, what else do you want from me? So there's that card. So looking at my Apple account. Set up Apple Pay later. Set up Apple Pay. I'm trying to like. And so like, you guys are totally all right, bye. I just do treadmill. That's all. I'll graduate up to an elliptical and stuff like that. I'll start adding other things. But right now, I'm still only a month in, folks. It hasn't been that long. I've been only been a month in, and I'm going to I'll check on it afterwards. I'll start moving up. Right now, I'm just like inching along, taking my time. But just treadmill. I'm just trying to get my stamina going because I have issues with my lower back. So I'm not doing anything fancy, right? So right now I'm just trying to get this, and the stamina is getting better. It's getting much better. I couldn't walk around the corner at one point without my back hurting and giving out, and now I can. So in a month's time, that is happening. That is happening. So we are getting there. So yes, but at some point I would do the stairs, elliptical. I used to like all those machines. At some point, once I get there, right now I'm up to a mile, 20-minute miles. So it's just good, and so I'm just walk a mile, and that's it. But yeah, it's more about because I'm carrying all this weight, so I have my mostly stomach, so I could tell where my hips go out or whatever, and it's crazy. Yes, all right. Everybody, I will talk to you guys later. Pray there's no problems tonight. I will send out Zoom links for those who don't have them yet. But folks, if you want to come to the happy hour today, please, it's just $10. So have a chance to sign up. Still sign up, and I'll send you before 5 o'clock. You'll get the chats. So everybody, I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I can. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Try it again. I'll talk to you later. Bye. We'll just like this for the rest of the day. I'm like, I don't know, like I can stay like